Imagine the most devoted lovers in nature, a pair of mandarin ducks, swimming side by side, inseparable for life. In Japan, they're the living symbol of eternal, unbreakable love. Now imagine someone shatters that bond with a single arrow. What comes next isn't rage. It's something far quieter and infinitely more terrifying. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Fixations Japan, where we dive into all things Kwaidan from the wacky and wonderful land of the rising sun. Today, we're going to cover the Kwaidan story Oshidori, the ghost story of love that refuses to die alone. As always, I'm Heather, and I'm here with my co-host Angel. Have you ever heard about this ghost story before?
No, but I keep picturing killer ducks, and it's great. I love this.
Yeah, you're getting the vibe of the killer ducks.
Yeah, there won't be any turduckins here.
No turduckins. No. So it is like a really short story in the Kwaidan. It's literally only 2 pages. I would actually maybe say like a page and a half is probably more accurate.
I mean, that's better than 10, I guess.
Last time was kind of long, I know.
It was a little long, yeah. But it wasn't too bad. I enjoyed the story a lot.
Yeah. So the story does pack a punch. It's pretty rough.
Rough in what sense? Like gory?
I mean, sort of. I think it's just the idea. You'll see. We'll get there.
We'll get there? All right.
We'll just buckle in. Enjoy the ride. Before we dive into the story, I want to talk very briefly about who Lafcadio Hearn is. I know we talked about him last time, but for anyone just joining in this episode, I just want to make sure they know who he is, like give some context as to who it is that wrote the Kwaidan. And then we'll give some context on the some of the elements of the story so that we can kind of totally understand why it was a big deal. And after we've done all that, we'll read the story right out of the Kwaidan.
Sounds great. I'm here. I'm here for it.
You're here. Me too. Okay, so who the heck is Lafcadio Hearn? Who is that guy? In simple terms, he's the author of the Kwaidan. In less simple terms, he was a Greek-Irish journalist and writer. He eventually found his way to Japan, where he married Koizumi Setsuko and took on the name Koizumi Yakumo. He made his way across Japan, chronicling Japanese folklore and stories. I did talk about him before, like I said, in our episode on Hoichi the Earless, and also on the Yuki-onna. But if you guys want to know more about him, let us know down below in the comments. He's an interesting guy. He's got a lot going on.
Yeah, the previous episode should tell them quite a bit about him, too. That's what we made it about, wasn't it?
Well, we were talking about Hoichi the Earless in the previous episode, but we did have I think a pretty good segment on
There's a lot of lore on him, yeah.
I did leave out a lot. Like, he does have, like, despite the fact that he died at, like, 50 or whatever, he's got a lot going on in his life.
I liked that he came all the way from a different country, though, and then he changed his whole name.
Yeah, he became truly Japanese, you know?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right.
As Japanese as he could be, yes.
Yes, yeah, as much as you can be, being a Greek-Irish guy, you know, who lived in America for a while, too. You know, he's kind of all over the place.
Let's do it.
Yeah, so our story today focuses on the Oshidori. And what's that? It's
a duck.
Yeah, a mandarin duck. I've sent you some pictures of these cuties. Would you mind describing them today for us?
Oh my god, it's a duck. Wait, no, it kind of looks like a rooster in the face, though. It has like that redness at the top, right?
Yeah, there's 3-4 pictures, I think.
It's a crazy looking duck. It reminds me of wood ducks, except red and like crimson.
Yeah, they're really cool.
They look really cool. I like these ducks a lot, actually.
Those tail feathers on the back, they're so wild. I've never seen that on a duck
Why do they
before.
stick up like that?
I don't know.
Is that normal? That's so cool.
He's got like a beard.
I like that they're like the peacock of ducks.
Yeah, that's a good way to describe it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like with
the
most
way they
birds.
stand. Oh, sorry.
No, you're good. They stand like they're gonna like fight you, honestly. That's how I feel like they're like, I'm here, what are you gonna do about it?
The posturing is crazy.
Yeah. He's protecting his girlfriend, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Like, what? He's got that slick backed hairstyle, you know?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So like with most birds, the males are like these flashy big guys with like the colored plumage, and the girls are like these cute little unassuming sweeties. He's a model and she's a stay-at-home mom with 3, or maybe more accurately like 12 kids, and their budget for a new house is $6.4 million.
Jesus, $6.4 million?
No,
what do they do for work?
He's a model and she's a stay-at-home mom.
Oh my God. Models make that much? There's no shot.
Have you seen him? He's a unit.
Yeah, he's definitely a model, yep.
Yeah, look how smooth those feathers are, okay? Like that takes talent. Okay. Mm-hmm. All joking aside, those feathers on the back, they're called sail feathers. The ones that like stick up like that because they look like sails on boats.
I wonder if it helps them swim better too.
Maybe, like it makes them a little more aerodynamic.
Yeah.
Maybe. I've never seen those before on ducks, but maybe I just don't get that many ducks.
We don't have a lot of them out here where I'm at.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I've seen ducks in person before. Not very often, though. Not in recent years either, but I don't think that's I don't think we'll
be seeing the mandarin duck anytime soon, though.
Oh no, they're native to like Eastern Asia. So is that like the dumb way to say it because Asia is essentially Eastern to begin with, or is it like
it's east from us?
It is east. It's also like on the Eastern Hemisphere.
Yeah, you could just say Asia. It'd be fine.
But like in the eastern part of Asia.
Oh wow. Okay, I didn't know that. Like
so
further east. Yeah.
Like I don't know.
I thought you said Weast.
Weast. I don't know what's wrong with me there. I just had a moment. All right. Okay. So these guys are really important to China, Korea, and Japan. They mate for life, so they're seen as symbols of conjugal affection and fidelity. So it's considered taboo. Yes, like they don't cheat.
Yeah.
Nuh-uh. They don't.
It's like
cheat.
the swan. It reminds me of the swan a little bit. That's why it keeps like my brain keeps like putting those two together.
I can see that. I can see that for sure. I can see why you'd feel that way. Yeah. So it's considered taboo, or at least like a really bad mistake to kill one of these birds. They're importante. In Japan, these birds are called Oshidori, and they have a phrase, Oshidori fufu, which refers to a couple of lovebirds or a married couple.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they are the swans, literally.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everywhere else just calls them mandarin ducks.
The mandarin ducks, because they don't know how to pronounce the actual name of Oshidori.
I think they even have a different name in China and a different name in Korea. So
I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah. So additionally, the crown prince of Japan wears the sokutai, which is decorated with a pattern that features the Oshidori. I did include a picture of what the sakutai looks like down below. Would you do the honors?
Oh, this isn't a trust me bro situation? Okay, hold on.
No.
Oh my god. I see it. I can see the tail, actually. That makes sense. That's why they do that. Okay.
Yes.
The design is actually pretty interesting, but I can imagine like trying to go under something.
Oh my god.
And it's got to be a flexible piece, right? For it doesn't... Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fabric. Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So the sokutai is a traditional Japanese outfit only worn by courtiers, aristocrats, and the emperor at the Japanese imperial court. He's very fancy. And then I include the picture of the crown prince and his wife when they got married in 1993.
I like that the wife has so many different patterns and the husband is like just orange.
They are absolutely the opposite of the Oshidori ducks.
Yeah. I feel like the wife is more dressed up as the Oshidori than the husband because of the colors. Mm-hmm. Being like green and like slight reds and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know why he's so orange. That's concerning.
I don't know. Probably because like red is like an imperial color.
Oh. So,
yeah.
Maybe his headpiece is the centerpiece, right?
Maybe. I'm not really sure. I couldn't get like a really close-up picture of them to like look at the pattern. Everything was super blurry, but it is from like 1993, so like I don't know what I expected.
True.
Interesting fact, though, is he's now the current emperor, and that image, blah, 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 blah. Sorry, she was the... The interesting fact is not, the interesting fact is that he was the first prince to marry a commoner. That's what I meant to say. And that was in 1993. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and he's now the emperor. So that's cool. I should have included their names, but I didn't. And I'm not going to look it up right now.
They look cool. That's what we can tell you guys.
They do. Yes. I really like how happy they look. Okay. They look very conjugally blessed.
I don't think he would marry a commoner if he wasn't happy with her, though. Yeah.
Yeah, he fell in love with her, and he was the first one to marry a commoner, which is probably something they're going to have to do more and more. So that's the history and the context out of the way. So now I'm going to read Oshidori from the Quiet Anne. I did try to include a link for you, Angel. I don't know if it's the same exactly, because I didn't read it all the way. Okay.
I'll just listen. It's fine.
Okay. Every time I say the guitar strings vibrate behind me.
Because of the charger.
There was a falconer and hunter named Sanjo who lived in the district called Tamura no Go of the province of Mutsu. One day he went out hunting and could not find any game, but on his way home at a place called Akanuma, he perceived a pair of Oshidori, or mandarin ducks, swimming together in a river that he was about to cross. To kill Oshidori is not good, but Sanjo happened to be very hungry and he shot at the pair.
Oh, no.
His arrow pierced the male. The female escaped into the rushes of the further shore and disappeared. Sanjo took the dead bird home and cooked it. He ate it.
He just ate one of them?
Yeah, he only killed one.
He should have got both.
It's like leaving an orphan.
That's
you don't
so
leave
bad.
any orphans.
That's so bad. Especially if you know, like, they mate for life. Yeah, you might as well just get both.
Well, she ran off. Like, what was he going to do?
Chase her down. Do it.
So I think an interesting fact here, too, is that Akanuma means red marsh.
Okay.
Well, it's kind of interesting. It's like he killed one of them at the red marsh.
Oh, it's got to be tough to actually retrieve them, too, after... Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So that night, he dreamed a dreary dream. It seemed to him that a beautiful woman came into his room and stood by his pillow and began to weep. So bitterly did she weep that Sanjo felt as if his heart were being torn out while he listened. And the woman cried to him, "Why? Oh, why did you kill him? Of what wrong was he guilty? At Akanuma we were so happy together, and you killed him. What harm did he ever do to you? Do you even know what you've done? Oh, do you know what a wicked thing you've done? Me too you have killed, for I will not live without my husband. Only to tell you this I came." Then again. What's wrong with me? Then again, she wept aloud, so bitterly that the voice of her crying pierced into the marrow of the listener's bones.
Ooh.
And she sobbed out the words of this poem. And it's in Japanese, so everybody wish me luck.
Good luck. I believe in you.
Hi kurureba sasoeshi mono wo akanumo no makomo no kure no hitore ne zouki, which means, at the coming of twilight, I invited him to return with me, now to sleep alone in the shadow of the rushes of Akanuma. Ah, what misery unspeakable.
I'm glad that wasn't written in Latin or something.
That would have been a mouthful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But oh my God. Well, I mean, that's kind of on him. He knew better.
Yeah, right? It's pretty rough.
Yeah, I can't believe you done this.
Yeah, how could you do this, man?
And she came up to his. That's creepy though. Can you imagine? Like, you get sleep paralysis and you see this lady just doing that at the edge of your bed. Oh man, I can imagine that's what it was, because he didn't move. He didn't like.
No, he just sat there and was like, "Oh my God!" And then it was like hurting his bones.
I deserve this.
Yeah,
with full
for real.
Stomach. It's crazy work.
Still digesting your husband. It's rough.
Husband's still in the room.
Oh
my goodness.
And after having uttered these verses, she exclaimed, "Ah, you do not know. You cannot know what you have done. But tomorrow, when you go to Akanuma, you will see. You will see." So saying, and weeping very piteously, she went away.
Yeah. That's tough.
So do you think he's going to go to Akanuma tomorrow?
I think he's going to go just to see what happens at that point.
Absolutely.
But I think he gets the idea. If he understood the poem. Was the poem? Yeah.
Yes.
If he understood what she meant, I'm sure he understands, like, oh, we're cooked because of the bird.
Well, the bird was cooked, actually.
Yeah, it definitely was. And it seems like he's sleeping alone, so I don't know if he's feeding a family or not, if he was that desperate.
Seem like it.
Yeah.
When Sanjo awoke in the morning, this dream remained so vivid in his mind that he was greatly troubled. He remembered the words, "But tomorrow when you go to Akanuma, you will see," and he resolved to go there at once, that he might learn whether his dream was anything more than a dream. So he went to Akanuma, and there, when he came to the riverbank, he saw the female Oshidori swimming alone. In the same moment, the bird perceived Sanjo, but instead of trying to escape, she swam straight towards him, looking at him the while in a strange fixed way. It's like she's just staring him down.
She stared him down, yeah.
Then, with her beak, she suddenly tore open her own body and died before the hunter's eyes.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I didn't expect that.
It's pretty rough.
That's tough.
Let's take a moment to appreciate
Self-inflicted is crazy work. What?
The bird killed itself. Yeah.
Why?
She couldn't live without her husband.
I thought she was going to go after him.
Right? No vengeance. Just sadness.
Just hit him with the guilt.
For real, what a guilt trip.
That makes sense. That's like a big guilt. He's never going to forget that.
Well, it was effective because Sanjo shaved his head and became a priest.
Okay.
And that's how the story ends.
He became a priest.
He becomes a priest. He shaved his head. Becomes a monk.
Well, I mean, does that help the duck?
It does not help the duck. Not at all. She's dead now too. They're both dead.
He's probably vegetarian or something now too, I imagine.
Well, I think he becomes like, it's like a very Buddhist thing to do, is to like,
yeah.
So like, if he becomes a monk, I think they're vegetarians.
Monks, yeah, monks. I think monks are. I'm not sure. I can't really like put a finger on that because I don't really look into it as much.
Me either.
I guess that's one way to honor it, but you also have to that's a lifetime of like, oh, I'm gonna try to forgive myself.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
If you're really starving, I don't feel like a normal person would feel that much guilt after a while. They'd just be like, noted, not doing that again.
Ooh,
you know,
that was a bad call.
not doing that again.
Shouldn't have done that. Ooh.
And earlier when I said he should chase after the other one, like, I guess it makes sense that he couldn't because you might get a different one. Can you imagine like a double whammy of like,
oh God,
he would have a concert instead of someone.
Women.
Yeah.
That's a lot of crying women.
That's a lot of crying and weeping.
Yeah, his bones wouldn't have made it through that one.
No, absolutely not. The ducks are awesome, but yeah, I definitely would not try to eat them, I guess. And it makes sense. It's like, I think this is like a story to make sure people don't hurt that duck too, though.
Yeah. Well, like I said,
protected.
Yeah, like it's sort of. I don't know if they're protected's the right word. They're just like, it's kind of like, you don't do that. Like, you know, like you're not gonna go to jail. You're not gonna go to jail, but like, don't do that. Like,
leave the duck alone. It's a moral thing.
Yeah, it's just wrong. Don't do that. It is kind of romantic in like a really tragic, messed up way that like she was like, it's very Romeo and Juliet, you know, like I couldn't live without you.
Yeah, except, you know, one of them was actually dead first, and then the other followed.
It wasn't pointless.
It wasn't pointless like Romeo and Juliet, but you know.
Yeah. Yep.
It's a simple miscommunication.
Yeah. Yeah. and I can see like why he'd want to become a monk after that, because like how often do you do something like by your own hand that causes a bird to kill itself by its own wing beak? You know, it's really
I just pictured it like exploding.
It says like that she with her own beak like rips her body open, like.
Oh no, she said you did this.
Yeah, with her beak she suddenly tore open her own body. So she just like ripped herself apart, like
self-mutilation.
You did this to me.
Yikes.
It's like that
It
moment.
was better than what I was picturing though, because I was picturing like a puff of like feathers.
Poof.
But like the most gross scene you could see with the like oh, this traumatized me.
You know, I think it was kind of vindictive of her, because like, you know, if you were that upset about it, you could have done that like last night. Why'd you wait until you saw it?
Let him sit on it. Yeah. So,
why'd you wait for an
about your
audience?
actions.
You waited for an audience. It's pretty messed up. Pretty messed up.
So he shouldn't have showed up. Would have saved the duck.
No. He should have just like, and the story does say like he hadn't caught anything in I guess a couple days. Like he was hungry.
Yeah.
Like kill something else. I don't know, or kill both of them. I guess I don't know. Like you said, like get both of them. Don't leave any orphans.
No, not in this scenario. I mean, if you know that they're bonded like that, yeah, you kind of like it'd be kind of messed up. Yeah.
Yeah. So as a follow-up question to that for our audience, have you guys ever loved someone so much that you thought you couldn't live without them?
No.
I mean, like, I feel like the one time I did feel like that, I definitely learned to live without them afterwards. So.
My thing is, if you feel you can't live without them, give yourself a few days without them.
That's cool.
And just check, you know, because yeah, it's like the island theory. You don't want to be stuck like on an island with someone. You're gonna fall in love with the person who's on the island with you after a while, right? So, realistically, you don't want to be that guy.
That conversation though, like, because I'm imagining teenagers, of course, like,
yeah,
you're like talking to them and you're like, hey, you know, I feel like I couldn't live without you, so I just need a few days to make sure that I really couldn't live without you.
The side eye that I would give a teenager or someone saying that they can't live with someone, I'm gonna be like, are you sure?
I can't live without him, Daddy.
Are you sure?
Oh,
like, actually go, like, test this theory out. Like, go on vacation, unplug. You know, anything that leads to you not ending your life, I support.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, like, I think it's different in cases of like a breakup, because like after that you're like, oh boy, you're reeling a little bit, you know?
It's okay to spiral. It's fine. Growing pains.
Yes. And
You
like, I don't know. All right. So I hope you guys are enjoying this series of episodes on the Kwaidan. If you'd like your own Kwaidan or just to follow along with us, I'll include a link in the description to the copy I've been using. Yeah, it's like $6. It's not a big expense. They do have like a hardcover version that's like $30, but you know, my little $6 version's pretty good too. It's pretty good.
I like paperback ones anyways, because I like that I could bend the spine without worrying about the hardcover.
I told Angel this earlier, but I'll tell you guys now. I set this on my iPad and my daughter spilled a juice box on it and it survived. So there's that. I don't know if the hardcover would have fared any better or worse, but
I'm sure it'll be fine. But it would probably like seep in a different way how bad the spill was.
Well, the hardcovers have that like lip over the side, so maybe it would have just not spilled inside on the pages at all.
It would have got the corners or something.
I don't know. I mean,
it's just a little extra seasoned.
Like, yeah, it just smells like apple juice a little. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, thank you all for joining us. And remember, if you like what we do here, follow us on Spotify. You can also find us on YouTube. I almost said Patreon. YouTube, Facebook, Patreon, TikTok, and Discord. We're still getting started there, though. So, like, mostly here.
Remember to take a vacation.
Yes. If you ever feel like you're going to die if you can't be with someone every moment of the day, please take a break for your own mental health.
Yep.
That's not good. It's also usually not real love at that point. Okay.
Obsession is crazy.
Yeah. Nope. Okay. If you guys have any other kami or yokai you want us to cover, or any other spooky stories from Japan, or just regular stories too, let us know down below in the comments. I do my best to read and respond to all of them.
Spooky.
Oh,
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Ikuzo.
Oh no.
I'm cursed with making weird noises at all given
Our
opportunities.
table.